It's funny you should say this because I was listening to that. I don't know what that means, to be honest with you. I'll be very candid. I'm old enough now to be able to say that without feeling bad about myself. I've been doing this for over 30 years. I've never heard about medical clearance. I've heard of people that are having medical and psychiatric problems. I know that every jail has a medical and psychiatric team that evaluates prisoners to make sure that they're not a danger to themselves or others. And of course, I don't believe that they would ever transport somebody to a courtroom who is either medically or psychiatrically unable to be able to attend those proceedings. So I think it's just like a lot of words that people stupidly say. I'm sorry. Like prosecutors get up there and like they just say things because everybody always says it. And so they just repeat it like persons of interest. It seems like the thing to say. But in any event, they're waiting for him to be cleared to be able to come into court so that he can competently enter a plea of guilty or not guilty, I guess.
And he certainly made clear at this point there's no knowledge of mental illness or no statement by the district attorney's office about that element, if that's involved in this case or not. Bob Reiner and his wife, Michelle, does that go into a calculation, in your opinion, by the prosecution when they are deciding whether or not to seek the death penalty?
That's an amazing question, Judge, right on the money. I was thinking to myself that L.A. does not have, L.A. County, the best reputation for not letting the tail wag the dog when we come to these high-profile celebrity cases. We can go on and on with the list of them. And really what this is going to come down to is the integrity of the prosecutor, the district attorney there. That district attorney, if it were me, when I was the district attorney, and I looked at a high-profile case, I would always say to my staff, we're not going to let the tail of the media wag the dog of justice. So in this particular case, even though Rob Reiner and his wife are beautiful people and how they were killed was absolutely horrific, we are going to use the same template of prosecution, investigation, and analysis that we would for anybody. When you do that, then you don't have to worry about the court of public opinion because you'll always be doing the right thing. And as a prosecutor, you can always have your head held high. This is a difficult choice for the prosecutor because a lot of what the victim's family is going to say about this is going to drive the bus, and perhaps rightly so. But there's a tragic situation, and you can already anticipate there are going to be a lot of defenses in this case. Not that it's going to get him out from under, but that's my main point right now is this a good death penalty case or not? Many in the family may not want to see that happen. And as a defense attorney, sorry, last point, you're going to have a lot of mitigating circumstances, drugs, mental illness, I would suspect, and certainly passion provocation because of the brutality of the murders.
Yeah, sage advice on how to analyze whether or not death penalty will apply. Stand by, Bob.